Alright, love, ready to dive into the world of Ki and master the famous Kamehameha?
Oh, absolutely. Can't wait to turn my energy into a massive wave of destruction. Should I be worried about collateral damage?
Haha. Let's start with the basics before we blow anything up. The Kamehameha is more than just a flashy move, it's a powerful technique with a rich history. Ever heard of how it all started?
Let me guess. It's not just about shouting really loud and thrusting your hands forward.
Exactly, the Kamehameha was created by Master Roshi, also known as the Turtle Hermit. He developed it after 50 years of rigorous training. The move was named after King Kamehameha I of Hawaii, though the name choice was more of a playful nod rather than any historical connection.
50 years. That's quite the commitment. So, was the technique always intended to be an energy blast?
Pretty much. The Kamehameha harnesses Ki, or life energy, and focuses it into a single, devastating beam. The idea is to gather energy from all around you, focus it within your body, and then release it in a controlled burst. It's a prime example of mind over matter.
So, it's like gathering all your stress into one ball and hurling it at your problems.
In a way, yes. But instead of stress, you're channeling pure energy. Now, let's talk about how to actually perform the Kamehameha. First, you need to position your hands. Cup them together in front of you, like you're holding a small ball.
Like this. Okay, I've got my imaginary energy ball ready.
Perfect. Now, imagine drawing energy from the world around you, air, earth, your own body into that ball. This is where concentration and visualization come into play. You need to feel the energy flowing through you, gathering in your palms.
So, it's a bit like meditation but with more explosive results.
Exactly, it requires focus and calmness. Once you've gathered enough energy, you push your hands forward and release it all at once, shouting, Kamehameha, to help project your energy.
Why the shouting? Does it actually do anything, or is it just for dramatic effect?
Good question. Shouting helps with breath control and concentration, which in turn helps in releasing the energy more effectively. It's not just for show, it's a technique to help synchronize your body and mind.
I see. So, it's like when athletes yell to boost their power during a tough move.
Exactly, the shout is a psychological and physiological tool. Now, here's an interesting bit of trivia. While Master Roshi took 50 years to perfect the Kamehameha, Goku, the iconic character, learned it in a matter of seconds. Of course, that's fiction, but it highlights how natural talent and potential play a role.
Wait, so you're saying if I have enough raw talent, I can skip the 50 years of training?
Haha, not quite. Talent might speed things up, but mastery still requires practice and understanding. There's another layer to this too. While the Kamehameha is powerful, its effectiveness depends on the user's Ki control. Without proper control, the energy can disperse too early or too late, reducing its impact.
So, it's not just about raw power, but precision as well?
Exactly, a well-controlled, focused beam is far more effective than a wild burst of energy. And here's where it gets even more interesting. There are variations of the Kamehameha that have been developed over time.
Oh, like the Kamehameha's cousins.
In a way, yes. There's the Big Bang Kamehameha, the Super Kamehameha, and even the Instant Transmission Kamehameha. Each variation has its own unique twist, adding to the original technique's power or utility. For example, the Instant Transmission Kamehameha allows the user to teleport and fire the attack simultaneously, catching opponents off guard.
Talk about leveling up. But I imagine these variations require even more precision and control.
Absolutely, they're not just more powerful, they're also more complex. The basic Kamehameha is like the foundation, and these advanced versions are built on that solid understanding. If you can master the basics, then the sky's the limit.
So, it's all about mastering the fundamentals before trying to get fancy.
Exactly, and here's something to ponder. Why do you think the Kamehameha became so iconic in the first place?
Maybe because it's simple yet powerful, or maybe because it represents the combination of training and control.
Both excellent points. The Kamehameha's popularity comes from its balance of simplicity and effectiveness. It's a move anyone can theoretically learn, but few can truly master. It symbolizes the idea that with enough focus, anyone can harness their inner strength.
That's pretty deep for a beam of energy, but I get it. It's more than just a flashy move. It's a representation of growth, control, and potential.
Exactly, and that's why, even after decades, the Kamehameha remains a fan favorite. It's not just about the energy blast, it's about the journey of mastering oneself to unleash that power. So, ready to give it a shot?
You bet. Just make sure to stand back. I wouldn't want to accidentally vaporize you with my newfound energy skills.
Haha, I'll take my chances. Now, let's see if all this talk about ki and control has paid off.